Christopher may be a fan of the junk, but should it have been a slam dunk when it came to his life and his outburst revealing the secrets behind Tony and the crew? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and we are here to ask the question. Christopher has a big nose. We all know it, but should that nose have been clipped in season 4?
Guys, tuned into your favourite YouTube channel, Christopher tries to find his favourite vein.
But he didn't find a vein. What he did find was a nerve, and he certainly hit it with Tony and the crew when they were at the sit-down. Christopher was told to open up about relapse, and he was told to open up about his drug ways, and instead he basically deflected the blame at everyone else, revealing information that probably he should not be revealing, and probably could get someone that Tony didn't care as much about killed, because he opened up about the business. He basically says Tony is one hamburger away from dying of obesity. He talked about Polly and the Russian out in the
Pine Barrens.
Yeah, he talked about pretty much everything. He also mentioned that Silvio cheats on his wife. So
which they all do. So apart from Polly doesn't have a wife, but I mean, Christopher can blame everyone else, but I mean, he cheats on Adriana as well.
It was a crazy outburst for Christopher. There was a lot of big men there in this meeting, and I am actually a little bit surprised how lightly Christopher got off with this. Yes, he took a punch for Polly and he was threatened, and I think if he wasn't Tony's nephew, then he probably wouldn't have lasted much longer than this. But surprisingly, Christopher, he's still there, him and his big nose, still surviving, still breathing through those large nostrils.
Yeah, we've got 201 votes that voted on this, and you know what, I'm actually surprised by the overwhelming majority that actually went with 81. Because, I tell you what, even if he is not Tony's nephew, I mean, it's still whacking a member of your crew. A made man. For what? All he did, really, was, like, kind of lead them on a bit. Oh, Polly, what happened out in the woods? Oh, Silvio, you sleep around. It's nothing no one already knows, apart from the guy that's, like, conducting the intervention.
19% said no. 19% believe that Christopher deserved to keep his life. I think you can definitely argue there should have been some form of punishment. I don't know what that would be.
Well, I guess it was rehab, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I guess death is, I don't know. Maybe he should be able to pay money or something to Polly and Silvio as an apology or something like that. I don't know.
Death is a permanent rehab.
But for me, killing Christopher over this, surely not.
Nah, it's not going to work, man. And look at Polly did though in Pine Barrens. He tried to blame it all on Christopher. So I think Christopher's well within his rights with the Polly thing. Even though it's kind of revealing that they did kill a guy in the woods. With Silvio, I guess it's a bit... I mean, it's not ideal to say that, but...
Did they kill a guy in the woods, though?
Well, we don't really... Well, it's never revealed, like, to be fair.
Where's the body?
And what he said about Tony being a fat fuck, I mean, you can't really say that's not the truth.
You can't deny that, can you?
You cannot deny it. And Keno says, of course.
I mean, if Tony tried to deny that and he tried to find evidence and he opened up his fridge to look for salad, would there be any?
Well, there might be.
Aye, but he's no eating it.
Yeah, he's no eating it, that's for sure. But Keno's eating it. He said, of course, Keno, channel legend. How you doing, son?
Of course. He says that Christopher should have died.
And Crack Crossbones says, on top of his addiction, him making a mention about the Russian guy in the woods should have definitely been enough to warrant his death.
These people are, they're pretty harsh here, man. I wouldn't like to mess with these guys.
Daniel said, it's a small matter. That lifestyle is a short shelf life. Now, there was an extra comment for James Toner, but it included spoilers, so we can't go into it because you don't want spoilers, do you? But I'll give you the lowdown. He says, for the same reason that Junior wanted Chris dead in season 1 for being kind of useless and being a junkie, applies here. And I agree with that.
Does Junior know that Chris is a junkie, though?
He does, yeah, sure.
In season 1?
Sure, Tony. Well, maybe not season 1, but Tony did go to him in this and say to him about Junior, and Junior went, here, he's like, it's like a sick dog, you've got to put him down.
Well, maybe Junior was right.
Maybe Junior was right, but, I mean, Junior killed his dad. After all, Dickie Multisanti.
He did.
Yeah, he did. That's not the draw I have to worry about.
Is that not a spoiler as well?
No. Well, in the movie, but we already knew it.
Oh, well.
I haven't even watched the movie, which we will review, by the way, once we finish this shit show of a show. Because, John Burfield's in it, so how bad can it be?
Sounds good to me.
Corey Stroll's also in it. You know him?
Aye, Corey Stroll. What do you mean, do I know him? Of course I know him.
Aye, you know him, that big guy, that big, beautiful man.
He's got an odd big nose on him.
What is it with these guys and noses?
Just John Bernafel.
Fuck me.
Fucking is. Are they all in the same family?
It's like a natural canopy. Anyway, guys, that's it. Christopher,
Breathe it in, man.
I'm going to go with the 19%. Again, I'm agreeing with the minority.
Yeah, I can understand why Tony would be pissed, Polly would be pissed, Sylvia would be pissed. I can understand them wanting their pound of flesh, but I don't know, whacking Christopher. I mean, look at the deal that was made over Tony when he punched fucking Ralph and he killed someone. So, if Tony punching Ralph was out of order, then surely whacking Chris over this little outburst would also be out of order.
Yeah, we had in the same episode as well where Polly did kind of threaten that he would kill Ralph if it came true to his knowledge that he was the one that wronged the care home. So, I mean, what's honestly worse? Chris reviewing a few details, revealing, or Polly actually threatening to kill Ralph? I mean, if it's bad if Tony threatens to kill Ralph, then what's it like for Polly, who's not even the top man?
Not even the top man. Anyway, guys, we're top men. We'll catch you in the next one. Fog Entertainment. Peace out.